The therapist squeezed my husband's knee under the table as he admitted to cheating on me, and I watched the shock freeze on his face, like he wasn't expecting to get caught twice in one confession. My heart was hammering so loud I could barely hear the words tumbling out of his mouth, something about a coworker and it only happened once, but all I could see was the therapist's perfectly manicured hand pressing just a little too intimately on his leg, right in front of me. I didn't say a word. I just sat there, staring at their hands, my mind racing through every late night, every therapy session, every time she told me to trust the process. After the session, he tried to grab my arm in the parking lot, begging for forgiveness, but I couldn't even look at him. I could still feel the therapist's eyes on me, cool, assessing. The pieces snapped together gruesomely in my head, the way he'd insisted on choosing her, the weird tension during sessions, the private jokes I was never in on. I walked home in the rain, letting it soak through my clothes, and by the time I got inside, I didn't even cry. I just started packing a bag. He called me over and over that night, his voice breaking on voicemail, but I ignored every call. Instead I wrote an email to the therapist's office, copying her supervisor, laying it all out, every detail I'd noticed, every session that had turned into a performance. It wasn't about revenge, not really, it was about finally forcing the truth out into the open, whatever the cost. The next morning, I stared at my reflection and realized I'd been fighting so hard to save something that was already poisoned. The twist wasn't just their betrayal, it was how much I'd betrayed myself, twisting my instincts into knots, ignoring the screaming red flags just to keep a fantasy alive. As I zipped my suitcase, I knew I'd never let anyone rewrite my reality again. This time, I was walking away for good.